My name is Zachary Fuller. I'm a union worker. I was born and raised in Griffin-Spalding County. I've actually lived in District. I've spent all my time in District 4, basically. I grew up in my parents' house in District 4, and I still live here on the western side of Spalding County. I'm a union worker. I work at Kroger for the United Food and Commercial Workers Union, and I'm running because I believe people deserve someone who's going to fight for them and fight for the things that they actually need instead of just being figurehead.
Thank you.
I don't. I'll say what makes me qualified is I'm honest. That's something I feel like a lot of people want in their politicians, but don't usually get. I have a unique perspective, but also a deep connection at the same time to what everyday people of Spalding County needs are. I've been working since I was 16 years old, usually 2 jobs at a time, yet there have still been times where I've worried about being unable to afford groceries. I've lived in Griffin-Spalding my whole life, graduating from Griffin High School in 2018, Griffin High School in District 4. And now I'm a UFCW Union Local 1996 member and the member at large for the Fayette Spalding Cooperative, which is a local community-based organization. I was elected by the members to represent them on the coordinating committee they have. I believe in feeding people who need food and teaching them how to grow their own. That's kind of my philosophy and the Fayette Spalding Cooperative's philosophy.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
That elected officials need to be good at listening and adapting to their constituents' needs, because when you're elected to represent everyone in your district, so you have to be open-minded, but at the same time practical. You have to be able to come to the practical solution to deliver the needs that your constituents have and deliver it within the political moment that you exist in, but also, of course, be open-minded to take in consideration all of the people that you are supposed to represent and their beliefs and values and needs. Spalding County, first of all, I would want to lower the property tax millage rate for homeowners. Only around 1/3% of residents of Spalding County own their own home, and a growing number of them are having to face the reality of choosing to eat or be able to keep their house. Easing this tax burden will at least make it less likely that those on a fixed income who own their own home, like many of our seniors, can continue to afford food. For renters, I want to look into what we can do legally as a board to reduce price gouging by realtors and landlords in our county, so that everyone has a fair shot at one day moving up to actually owning their own property, instead of just paying more on their rent for a house that hasn't been fixed up. And then a more complicated but very important situation I would be seeking public and private partnerships and solutions to would be finding temporary shelter for those in Spalding County who already can't afford a place to sleep at night. Since the COVID-19 pandemic, that population has continued to grow, and they are the most vulnerable in our society.
Okay. Thank you so much. Zachary?
I want you to know that you are loved. Sometimes it can feel like you're alone in the world, but we're all here, and so love yourself. And the bare minimum I want for my candidacy is to be able to give at least one person hope and inspiration, whether they see somebody like them in me, who doesn't usually rise to the top, someone who's working class, autistic, queer, anything like that, or for whatever reason, if I can give them hope, that's really what I want at the end of the day, the bare minimum. But of course, I'm shooting for being able to bring real, material, positive change to this county where everybody can survive and thrive.
Thank you.